We're going to start out this time with the A minor chord. Then we're going to go to the C major. Okay. Now, how did I know this is a C major, not minor? Because in the diagram it just says capital C. That means C major. Okay, if it was C lowercase m, that'd be C minor, which is a totally different chord, okay? But this is C major. Okay, so we start out with the A minor, we go to the C major. Remember, these are my pivot fingers, they're not going to move. My first and second finger. And then I'm going to use this finger to pivot on, and I'm going to lift this one up in order to play the E minor chord. Again, I have my thumb anchored in the back of the neck. I've got my A minor chord. Okay. And then go to C, 2, 3, 4, and then lift up here. Move this guy down 1 fret. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 1. This is the E minor chord, okay? Okay, back to your A minor. C. E minor. Okay? Now, you might say, well, how did you know to play E minor for those, essentially 8 beats? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, how I knew that is because because there's no chord above that 4th measure, right? Well, the reason I knew to continue to playing E minor is if there's no chord notated and you still have the beats there, that means to just continue the chord that you were playing in the previous measure. That's how I knew. So you notice there's only 3 chords, 1, 3, 4, and then here's your second chord, which is C. Here's your 3rd chord, E minor, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, but it doesn't say E minor above that beat, above that measure 4. So you just continue on with it until it tells you to change chords, okay? Let's talk about minor chords. Our first one's going to be A minor, okay? So we have an A major like this, right? To make this chord minor, all we need to do is take this C sharp and go down to C. So to make any major chord minor, all you do is lower the 3rd. So in this case is the C sharp, and then we just need to lower it a half step to C. And to put it in simplest terms, major chords kind of sound happy and upbeat, and minor chords sound kind of dark. Okay, we're going to move on up to D minor. Actually, that's D minor 7, I'm sorry. So here's your D minor chord. You want to fret it like that. Then we have E minor. One of my favorite chords. You can play it like this, or you can play it like this. Either one of those are fine. E minor just goes really, really nicely with C. So you might want to, just for fun, try that E minor to C. Okay, so those are the primary minor chords that you need to know: A minor, D minor, and E minor. We're going to get to F minor, C minor, G minor later. But right now you just need a A minor, that's an open position, your D minor, and then your E minor. So go ahead and practice those now.